Okay, can you hear me? God bless you, everyone. I'm so sorry about that technical issue we had earlier. If you can hear me, just um send in a chat, something like hi. You can send in hi. Just send in a chat in the comment section. Let me know we are here. How many of us are here? How many of us are here in this live? If you are here already, just indicate. You can send in hi. Okay, anybody on live? Anybody? Are we here? I can't see any chats. Okay, I can see somebody. God bless you. Miracle Alex. Okay, one person. Let's have two more persons. Okay, God bless you. God bless you. We are here. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Please let the others know live the live stream is working now. Some may not be aware. So please let them know. Let them know. Just go to the group. Go to the group, share this link. Share this link in the group so that the people will know it's already working. Let's have our live session. God bless you. Just share the link. Let them know you can share it. Let them know that it's working now so we can have more people on this live section. So I want to know if you can hear me. Is my audio clear enough? Is my audio clear enough? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just indicate so I can just fire down. Oh, you can hear me. All right. All right. Can you hear me? Just type in I can hear you. Type in I can hear you so I can fire down. Just type in I can hear you. If you can hear me, just type that in. Is my audio clear enough? I want to know if my audio is visible enough. If you can, that's if my audio is loud, if it's audible. I want to know if you can hear me. Can we hear me? Can we hear me? If you can hear me, just type in I can hear you so I can fire them. All right, somebody said it's very clear. Thank you very much. So I want to officially welcome you to our Ladies Ablaze and also to welcome you officially to my channel. This is Global Relationship Therapy. You are welcome. And I'm sure this is the first time one or two persons may be visiting my channel. So you are welcome. Yes, I can see your chat. You can hear me. It's very clear. Yeah, thank you so, so much. All right, ladies, the topic before us today, time is fast spent. I'm going to make it as fast as possible. Okay, is the dignified lady and her integrity. I have my laptop here with me, so I'm going to be teaching you with my laptop screen, so you have to pardon me. So the dignified lady and her integrity. That is the topic we have before us today. Now, who is a dignified lady? Who is a dignified lady? Who is a dignified lady? I know we know who a dignified lady is, but for the sake of this teaching, I'm going to define who a dignified lady is. So I want to thank God for our last topic. The last topic was the illuminated lady, and Pastor did justice to it, and we learned a lot about the illuminated lady. So everything you know about the illuminated lady is who a dignified lady is. Everything we learned last week about an illuminated lady. That is just the same characteristics of who a dignified lady is. A dignified lady is one who is born again. A dignified lady is one who is spirit-filled. A dignified lady is one who carries the intelligence of the Holy Ghost. A dignified lady is everything an illuminated lady is. Okay, now a dignified lady is somebody who is honest. A lady who is honest, who has a core values, who has moral values that she sticks to. That's who a dignified lady is. Now, what is integrity? As we all know what integrity is, but for the sake of definition, integrity is that moral foundational values you have set for yourself in order to help you guide the living of your life. Everyone sets values for themselves. There are things that you say, okay, these are the things I can do. These are the things I can never do. These are the things I will do. These are the things I will not do. Okay, so that is integrity. Integrity is the principles we have set for our life to guide our living, to guide our way of life. That is what integrity is. Now, the dignified lady and integrity. Integrity is a very vital aspect of a dignified lady's character. One way you can know a dignified lady is through her integrity, and it refers to the quality of being honest, having strong moral principles, and adhering to ethical values consistently. Now, there's a place of consistency there, meaning no matter what comes your way, no matter the situation, you are consistent with your moral values that you have set for yourself. Now, a woman with integrity that earns respect, trust, and admiration from those around her. One who earns respect, she earns trust, she earns admiration from people around her. In this teaching, we'll just explore quickly, because of time, the significance of integrity in a dignified lady's life and how it influences her relationship, her decision, and her overall sense of self. So that's what we're going to be looking at, the significance of this integrity we are talking about. How significant is it for you to have integrity, for you to have integrity as a dignified lady, So we're going to, the first significance we're going to be looking at here is she lives by her core values. She lives by her core values. A dignified lady with integrity lives by her core values. What are her core values? These are the principles that guides her actions and her decisions. You know, when you are growing up, you become wiser. You grow in wisdom. It's one of the ways of growth. You grow in wisdom. And via that wisdom, you are able to set some moral values, some laid down principles to guide your life. Meaning, as a dignified lady, you are not permitted to live your life anyhow. You can't just live your life anyhow. You can't just be like them. You can't be like the other ladies out there. You are different. You are unique. You are special. You are a dignified lady. So your integrity speaks for you. And one of that is living by your core values. These are the core values you have set by yourself for yourself to guide your life. You live by them. And by aligning her behavior with her values, she demonstrates authenticity and gains the trust of others. You become authentic. When you say something is authentic, it's original. You are not a photocopy. You are unique. The best you can be is to be the best of yourself. You don't have to copy another person. It's good to admire people. It's good to have mentors. It's good to have role models. But I tell you, being yourself is the best you can be. Is the best thing you can do for yourself. So it makes you really original. It makes you authentic, and it helps you gain the trust of others when they know you are this person that says yes, and your yes is truly your yes, or you are this person that says no, and when they check, they find out that that no is actually no. It makes people know that yes, you are the kind of lady that lives by your values. You live by your values, your core values. Number two, the second significance we're going to be looking at this evening is honesty and transparency. Honesty and transparency. Integrity requires being truthful and transparent in all interactions. It requires being truthful rather, and transparent in all interactions. A dignified lady communicates openly and honestly. A dignified lady communicates openly and honestly. Even when faced with difficult situations, her honesty fosters an environment of trust and encourages others to reciprocate the same level of openness. That's people know you for who you truly are. They know you for who you are. When they are saying a certain thing about you, there are people who say, no, this is not this person. You are, no, this is a lie. What you are saying is not true. Or depending on what they are saying, they will say, yes, this is what I know her for. It's true, like that. So you are known for who you are because your attitude, you are transparent and you are honest. That's the second significance we'll talk about this evening. The third one is upholding promises. Upholding promises. Upholding promises. An integral part of integrity is keeping commitments. A dignified lady ensures that she fulfills her promises, be it in personal or professional settings. This reliability strengthens our reputation and builds lasting relationship. When you are the type that uphold your promise, when you say something, when you make a promise to people and then you keep your promise, you stand by them, you stand by it. It makes people to respect you. It makes you to earn the trust of other people. And it makes people see you as a dignified lady. They know that you are a person of integrity. For example, in business, if you are doing business, it will help your customers to trust you more. And even if they have other options or other people to purchase the same product you are selling from, they will rather choose to buy from you. Why? Because they know that if you say this thing is 50 naira, it is actually 50 naira. They know you for your honesty. They know you for your openness. They know you for your integrity. They know you for upholding your promises. For example, you are not able to supply a product to a customer, and then you say, Mama, tomorrow morning I'm supplying you this product. And really, the following morning you supplied it. In fact, it will make that customer to respect you the more. And next time, whatever you say, people will hold it strongly. They will believe you without any atom of doubt. Upholding promises. Another very vital significance of having integrity as a dignified lady is respecting others. Respecting others. I hope we are still here. I hope we are here. If you are still here, just let me know you are here. Just say I'm with you, or just say something, okay, while I move on. Is respecting others. One of number 4 significance is respecting others. A dignified lady is one who is full of respect, is one who is known by her respect for others, okay, regardless of their background, regardless of people's status. You respect them. You don't choose the people you respect. Don't respect them more because their pocket is filled, and then you disrespect the other one because the person is poor. But a dignified lady is known for the respect she dishes out to others. The respect she dishes out to people, irrespective of their background, irrespective of their status. Is a hallmark of a dignified lady with integrity. Respect is a hallmark. Okay, God bless you. God bless you. I can see your chat. You are hearing me. Okay, God bless you. You are with me. So it's is a hallmark. Your respect is one of the hallmarks of a dignified lady. Is the hallmark. It shows that yes, it's one of the mark you carry as a dignified lady. She treats everyone. She's one who treats everyone with kindness, empathy, and understanding, fostering a harmonious and inclusive atmosphere. She knows how to carry people along. A dignified lady is a leader. When a dignified lady is made a leader, everyone is carried along. You don't choose people. You don't form cliques. You know how to carry everybody along with you. That's how to know a dignified lady. When she's a leader, everyone flows with her, irrespective of their financial status, irrespective of their social status. They are able to flow with her because she knows how to carry everybody along, and people are able to respect her because they have come to trust her. She exudes integrity. She exudes openness. She exudes honesty. So they are able to know that, yes, this person is somebody we can follow. So when you are a dignified lady, it becomes very easy for you to lead. You can have your cell meetings and lead it effectively. You can have your business meetings and have it very effectively. People just naturally follow you. They naturally follow you because they've seen the dignity inside of you, and they know that your attitude is one which is coated with integrity. Hallelujah. Number 5 we're going to be talking about. So I'm trying to hurry because I already took a lot of our time. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm trying to do this very, very fast. Number 5 is accepting accountability. Accepting accountability. A dignified lady takes responsibility for her actions and her decisions. You understand? A dignified lady takes responsibility. She does not shift blame. She's not the type that shifts blame. When something goes well, she takes the praise. When something goes wrong, she takes the criticism. Maturely, she knows how to take accountability for her own decisions, for her own, whether they are right or they are mistakes, but she's able to account properly for them. If she makes a mistake, she acknowledges it and seeks to rectify it. You know, there are so many people who cover up their mistake. They try to, cover it up. When they make a mistake, they can't just own up that, oh, truly I made a mistake and I'm ready to make amends. They give all manner of excuses and all of that. But no, that is not a dignified lady. A dignified lady is one who, even when she makes mistakes, she acknowledges it and she is willing and very, very ready to make adjustments. She is highly accountable. She's accountable. She's accepting accountability reflects maturity and a commitment to personal growth. This is so very important. This is because at every stage in our life, there are times we will need to accept responsibility for every decision we make in life, whether right or wrong. And it shows that you are getting more matured. And maturity is part of growth. It's part of growth. So, but when you are the type that shifts blame or you give excuses for everything that happens to you, you are looking for somebody to blame or somebody or an excuse to make, you find out that over time you remain the same. You don't grow up. You don't get more matured. And growth is part of life. So one thing that shows that you are living is that you are growing. And if you are not growing, there's an issue. There's an issue. Hallelujah. So this is one of the core parts of a dignified lady. Then number 6 is steadfastness in principles. Steadfastness in principles. Integrity often demands standing firm in the face of challenges and temptations. A dignified lady does not compromise her principles for short-term gains, as she understands the long-term consequences of her actions. Please, this is so very, very important. And I will dwell here a bit. Steadfastness in principles. Integrity often demands standing firm in the face of challenges or temptations. A dignified lady does not compromise her principles for short-term gains, as she understands the long-term consequences of our actions. I hope you are still with me. Now, the truth is, even these principles we have set for ourselves as dignified ladies to guide our life, there comes a time in life where there are things that challenge these principles. There comes a time in life where there are temptations, there are situations, there are trials, things that will want to make you compromise. But a dignified lady, irrespective of all that, stands core to her principles. She holds her ground to her principles. This happens everywhere. For example, a student who goes to school and she has gone with the mindset that, yes, all my credits in school, all my scores, my exams, everything is going to be, I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to liaise with any lecturer. God is just going to help me. It's just going to be me and God. And then maybe she is faced with a difficult department or a difficult course. And then she finds other girls, other ladies, her colleagues, her classmates, they're getting it easily. And she's like, what is happening? Why am I the one having difficulty with this course? Why do I still keep failing this course? And then I'm having carryovers upon carryovers. And then maybe somebody walks up to her and the person is like, see, just do one or two with this lecturer. You will get it clear. Just do one or two. And this is somebody living home. She has said she's never going to compromise her values. She's never going to sell her body to any lecturer for a score. And now she's having carryovers upon carryovers. It's a situation in that particular course. And our colleagues are getting through with it because they've all compromised. Now, a young lady faced with such situation, what should she do? As a dignified lady, you stand by your principles. Because I tell you, God is a rewarder of good principles. He's a rewarder of good work. God seeing your efforts and seeing you not compromising despite the pressure, despite the frustration, despite everything, He is going to come through for you. But by the time you now bend and you change your principles, you find out that, later in future, you may get to regret it. You may get to regret it. Just to have a score of C or B, you compromise. But this is something you have said you will not do. And now you find yourself doing it. No. A dignified lady should stand by it. When God sees you standing by it, He is going to fight for you and make a way through for you. You understand? I had this situation when I was in school. When we were asked to choose our project, lecturers and all of that, there's this particular lecturer, our HOD, that I did not want to be my project supervisor, because we all know him for his the way he's not really the way he is, kind of like he humanizes, kind of, so everybody knows, so they try to avoid him. So I was like, God, I actually practically prayed, God, please, I don't want this man to be my project supervisor. Eventually, when we're called to the office asking us to take our project supervisors, the man pointed at me and said he will personally supervise me. I went home that day and I cried. I said, God, why will I fall into this hand of this man? Because I know it may not be an easy journey for me. But I still prayed. I said, God knows the best. And eventually, even what I was scared of almost happened, because, at a point he was telling me how he has a lot of cars. He's going to give me cars. He has a lot of these. He will give me estates. I should just follow him to one place, like that. And I told him to his face, I'm sorry, sir, I can't, but before then I've been praying for God to help me. So I was even telling him, I'm sorry, I can't, will offend him. But before I know, the man just accepted that I can't. And then from the next day, he started telling me, oh, you are a very good girl. You are a very good girl. I will recommend you for my son. You're a good girl. Imagine I had compromised because I want A in my project, or because I want B in my project. But I stood by my grounds and I faced him and I told him I can't. And God backed up my voice. And that was how I escaped. And I tell you, that man, I made an A in my project without having to sell any part of my body to him. So that is what a dignified lady does. You stand by your principles. You stand by your values. There are a lot of temptations out there in school, in your place of business, in your place of work. There are times you are faced with stealing money, maybe or taking money in a place you are working. There is no much accountability there. And if you take 1,000 or 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, the owner of the business will not even know. They won't feel it. But no, a dignified lady will not do that. Even though you are not under camera, you are not being supervised, you are honest in your character, both in light and in darkness. Meaning when people are there and when people are not there, both in public and in private. And God is a rewarder of good works. I hope you are still with me. I hope we are getting value from this video this evening. I hope you are getting value from this teaching. Okay, so the next one we are going to be talking about is empowering others. A dignified lady empowers others. Integrity goes beyond self-interest. There are a lot of selfish people everywhere. It goes beyond self-interest. It involves empowering others to uphold similar values. A dignified lady with integrity inspires those around her. She inspires those around her to act ethically and with dignity, fostering a positive ripple effect in our community. If you look around us, we have a lot of selfish people, me, myself, and I, kind of people, everything they think about is themselves, what they have to benefit, what they have to get from from it, from whatever business they are doing with you. But a dignified lady is one who empowers other people. She is not selfish. She shares in the trouble of other people. She helps other people to solve their problems. She is empathic. It was part of my definition. She is very empathic. She listens to you and she wants to always help you solve your problem. She's not all about herself, but she's also all about other people. And it helps her to build a wonderful community around her. We find out that the people around her are those who will always love her, because they know that whenever they call to her for help, she's always there to answer. Even if somebody calls to you for financial help and you don't have the money to give, see, there is a way you will talk to that person, and the person will value what you said more than the money. It happens. That's the truth. There is a way you will attend to that person's situation. There is a way you will relate with that person, that the person will so much value you more than the fact that whether you are even able to give the money or not. So a dignified lady is one with a wonderful manner of approach, a welcoming manner of approach, a hospitable character. She's always very hospitable. You can be sure that whenever you go to her, she's always there to attend to you. Whenever you go to her, she always has something wonderful to say, something sweet to say. That even if she cannot solve your problem, she can lead you or link you to something that can solve it. So she empowers others. And the next one we'll be talking about is a dignified lady is one with emotional intelligence. Integrity is closely tied to emotional intelligence. A dignified lady understands her emotions and those of others, allowing her to respond to situations with grace and empathy. This is what I was just talking about. With grace and empathy, she has emotional intelligence. She understands her own emotions. She understands the emotions of other people around her, and she knows how to relate with it. A dignified lady is not one who is not able to control her emotions. There are so many ladies out there that they have uncontrolled emotions. I tell you, as a lady, if you can control your emotion, is a major sign of maturity. Because there are so many things out there set to mess up with your emotions. But if you are able to control your emotions, you find out that it becomes, you are growing. You begin to get more matured. So she has emotional intelligence. And, this emotional intelligence, so many ladies lack it, because if you look at the relationship, ladies are going to relationship, many of them, see, many people that you see holding on to abusive relationship, one of the things that causes it is lack of emotional intelligence. They don't know when to leave. They don't know when to remain. Their emotions is so messed up that they even feel comfortable remaining in an abusive relationship. So that emotional intelligence. So let's round this up so that we can start taking questions, and in conclusive we can pray. Okay, so I had to do this very, very fast. I'm even grateful I'm able to do this live. I thought it was not going to work today. So a dignified lady with integrity serves as a role model. She is one who serves as a role model for those around her by embodying honesty, respect, accountability, and steadfastness. She cultivates a positive and virtuous environment. She is one that when she gets married, her husband will always love to come home. She makes the home homely, a place where the man will always want to come. And her children will always love to be at home around her because they feel the comforts. She makes her environment very comfortable, very lively, very virtuous. But there are some women that you dare not go around them. You see, the reason why some men, when they have closed from work, they don't go home direct. They hang out with their friends in beer parlor. That's those that are not born again. Or they find one or two places to go. Is simply because the home is not homely. The woman at home is not welcoming. The woman at home is not hospitable. So they find it difficult to go home because they don't know what they are going to meet this time around. They don't know what they are going to meet this time around. You understand? I find some of my customers saying something like this. Maybe when they come to buy a particular brand of a medicine, and then I'm trying to convince them to get a similar brand. Maybe I don't have the exact one they came for. I hear some of them say, I beg go. Now, madam sent me this one, oh, I don't want to wahala for house. Something like that. And it sounds so funny. And then I laugh, meaning like if they go home with the other brand, there's going to be trouble at home. She will not even want to understand. So, and they are like, I beg, madam, if you don't have it, let me just carry myself and go. Because the woman at home is not understanding. She's not welcoming. So they are trying to avoid trouble. But a dignified woman is one who is a role model. The example she gives, it makes other women want to be like her. She has a virtuous character. Her character exudes integrity. She's known for her yes when she says yes. And when she says no, it is no. Her honesty is always. Recently, there was a lady, they said she found $70,000 in one hotel in Lagos. She returned it to the owner. This is an example of integrity. In case you did not understand everything I said today, this is example of what? Integrity. This is the example of integrity. She found $70,000. She could have thought, oh, this $70,000 can do a whole lot in my life. It can do a whole lot in my family. But rather, she decided to return it to the owner. And the thing went viral and everyone is praising her. A good name, remember, the word of God says, is better than riches. A good name is better than multitude of wealth. So integrity is incurring a good name for yourself, no matter the situation, not compromising your values, not compromising your values for anything. If you have set down principles, you have said, oh, I'm not going to have anything to. You see, the reason why some people, okay, look at BlackBerry. For example, when BlackBerry came out, when it newly came out, it was like the first Android version, the first something like that is different from the normal touchlight phone we used to know. And everyone was trying to embrace it. So many people sold their body, so many young ladies sold their body for BlackBerry. But now, who uses BlackBerry today? It's gone. It's over with BlackBerry. But the effect and the impact of what they did to get BlackBerry will forever live in their memory. It will forever be with them. And some of them may even have to live in regret. So it's one of the principles I mentioned. Don't sell your today. Don't sell your tomorrow for today. Don't, because of what you want to eat today, sell yourself for tomorrow. There's this story I heard of a lady who has things to do with married men. Our own is married men. Oh, married men are the best. Oh, married men take care of ladies the most. Oh, sugar daddy here, sugar daddy there. And she had a lot of sugar daddies here and there. And so when later in life she realized that this thing I'm doing is not really nice, so I beg, let me just settle down and forget this life. And when she eventually decided to settle down, she got a good man, actually. A good man, well built, money, everything was just there. And then the day the man decided to take her to her parents, oh, come and meet my dad and my mom. And she got to the house, she met the dad of the young man, only to find out that, the dad is one of the sugar daddies she was enjoying in her past. My dear sisters, that was the end of that marriage. That was the end of that marriage. So you see, our past came to affect our future. So that is one of the consequences of not having integrity or of not standing by moral values and principles. So as dignified ladies, we know the right things. We know right principles. We are spirit-filled people. The Holy Ghost teaches us the right things. Let us stand by them and let us follow them. Let us stick by them. Challenges will come, but don't compromise. Frustrations will come, but don't compromise. Stand by your values. And I tell you, in the nearest future, you will reap the good seed you are sowing today. God bless you. I think we should just come to the end of this now. God bless you. So let me just have few questions so we can go back to the group and round up properly. Anybody with a question, you can just type in your questions. I'll see it and then I'll just quickly answer it. Yes, this place is quite hot, so pardon me. So I'll just answer your questions, okay? Anybody questions about the topic we just had today, the dignified lady and her integrity? Let's have one or two questions so we can rush back to the group and then we can call it a night. Just type in your questions. Anybody? No questions? We understand everything. So if you got value from this video and you don't have questions, just type in I got value. Just type in I got value, or thanks for sharing, or thank you, Ma, or anything. Just type in something to let me know that, okay, we are still here, because I'm not seeing any questions on screen right now. So just type in you got value from this video. Anybody like that? If you are still here, just type in, let me know we are here so I can just round up properly. If you don't have a question, just type in something like a gratitude, or you learned something, something like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, I can see our chat. All right. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Somebody saying I got value. Somebody saying thank you. All right. I love that. So that means we don't really have questions. Okay. God bless you. And if, before I round up, if this is the first time you are visiting my channel, this is Global Relationship Therapy, you can check through my videos. There are a lot of videos I have done that will bless you, bless your relationship, both now and in the future. Whether you are single or you are married, there's so much value in my videos in this channel. You don't want to miss them. So you can find time later, maybe after this seminar, you can find time to go through the videos. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is the right time to do so. Come on, what are you waiting for? This is the right time to do so. Come on, encourage me, huh? Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe so that you won't miss my videos when next I make more amazing videos. YouTube will always notify you that I have made a new video, and you will be able to access it and also get value from it. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. We come to the end of this. I'm going to see you some other time, and by God's grace, some other time we're going to be doing it live. We're going to be more prompt. So I understand the system now. So we're not going to have challenges like we did today. So we're going to have it more prompt, and it's going to be more glorious than this. God bless you. God bless you. God bless your relationship. God bless your marriage. For those of you that are married, God bless everyone watching me. God bless every viewer. Have a lovely night rest. Have a wonderful night rest. Okay, so we can go back to the group now, and we can just share the grace and call it a night. God bless you all. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience and for your understanding. Have a beautiful night.